26, 1981, a beautiful mother gave birth to a new son with 2 boys and a girl. Welcome the 4th kid, now the family photographs will make a wonderful portrait. The 2 guardians, Steve and Diane, and sometimes I feel that they were thrown in enemies' hands. Cause my enemy must be a bottle of rum. It's like it came out of nowhere and tried to gobble them up. Skip ahead a decade, they finally split. Now remember, I'm embarrassed by going to a therapist. I was rebelling against my parents' new marriages. Started smoking cigarettes and breaking down barriers. One day I witnessed my brother doing drugs, so I started using marijuana or whatever for a buzz. Abusing all of my needs, I need a hug. When I dropped LSD, I used to stick it down my tongue. Said I'm gonna give it up, gonna give it up. Boy, you cried, boy, you cried. I said I'm gonna give it up, gonna give it up. Boy, who cried, boy, you cried. I said I'm gonna give it up, I know I said it before. It's like I'm on a porch and banging on my enemy's door. Well, apparently something's gone terribly wrong, and I don't want for my mom to have to bury her son. Said I'm gonna give it up, I know I said it before. It's like I'm on a porch and banging on my enemy's door. Well, apparently something's gone terribly wrong, and I don't want for my mom to have to bury her son. Chris and Carrie moved, and now there's Kevin and Casey. And from what I understand, they say that heaven's amazing. At age 14, I was very overweight, plus low self-esteem and scaring all of my classmates. I fill an ashtray until it explodes and start a band and try to turn their gutters to gold. I was in a hardcore scene at 18 and started eating ecstasy until it made my brain freeze. Rolling with a bad crowd, my parents shipped me off to live with my brother Chris in Dayton, and I had a ball. Before I moved, I was addicted to coke. Started rhyming on a trail and put a rip in the road. And moved back to Detroit before I'm 21, cause all I did in Ohio was miss my chance to grow up. My mother's worried and father's in the dark, and I'm more irresponsible than leaving toddlers in a car. Said I'm gonna give it up, I know I said it before. It's like I'm on a porch and banging on my enemy's door. Well, apparently something's gone terribly wrong, and I don't want for my mom to have to bury her son. I said I'm gonna give it up, I know I said it before. It's like I'm on a porch and banging on my enemy's door. Well, apparently something's gone terribly wrong, and I don't want for my mom to have to bury her son. Said I'm gonna give it up, I know I said it before. It's like I'm on a porch and banging on my enemy's door. Well, apparently something's gone terribly wrong, and I don't want for my mom to have to bury her son. My early 20s was kind of a blur. From what I heard, I'm suicidal with the mind of a bird. And there's a sad mother that lies in a queen with tears on wet cheeks, and she's crying to sleep. And every time I leave, it's like I'm back in the tomb. Kevin finds an empty bag with white residue in my room. He's like an animal, a massive baboon, and he beats me with the hand that has a black tattoo. My family knew that they had to take a stand before the cops break my door and have a battering rams. And 7 years later, I'm off of the hard drugs, watching my old peers spark up like some car plug. Got a beautiful wife that never bothers at all, and my new guardian angel is my father-in-law. And now I'm in a place where I always belonged, and singing you this song instead of dead of falling apart. Said I'm gonna give it up, I know I said it before. It's like I'm on a porch and banging on my enemy's door. Well, apparently something's gone terribly wrong, and I don't want for my mom to have to bury her son. I said I'm gonna give it up, I know I said it before. It's like I'm on a porch and banging on my enemy's door. Well, apparently something's gone terribly wrong, and I don't want for my mom to have to bury her son. Said I'm gonna give it up, I know I said it before. It's like I'm on a porch and banging on my enemy's door. Well, apparently something's gone terribly wrong, and I don't want for my mom to have to bury her son. Gonna give it up, boy, you cried wolf. I said I'm gonna give it up, boy, you cried wolf. I said I'm gonna give it up, boy, you cried wolf. I said I'm gonna give it up.